Hey guys, so this week I thought that I would answer some of your guys' questions that you have been having about the book. Really weird sharing it with the world, but also really cool to kind of hear what you guys think about it. So over the past 24 hours, I've been asking some people if they have any questions to shoot them over to me, and I would take a look at them and answer them to the best of my ability. Oh my gosh, I'm so blind. Okay, Julia asks, how can you relate to the characters in your book? Well, that's a very interesting question, Julia. That's a very interesting question, Julia, because I don't think that I relate to the characters in my book at all. Why would I relate to them? I just made them. I don't relate to them. I don't relate to them at all. Okay, here's Tim. Tim probably has a great question. How does the development of the main character relate to you? Were there circumstances, insecurities, or events on some level that reflect your own personal life? Why are people keep asking me about why if they relate to me? They don't relate to me at all. It's so weird. Okay, you know what? I'm moving to the computer. She has a question. This question probably will not have anything to do about me relating to my characters. Okay. Is Rayne Techfly based off of you? Oh my gosh, seriously. The characters are not based off of me. I have nothing to do with them. I don't act like them at all. Rayne Techfly is not based on me at all. I don't get angry at people. I don't throw things when I get upset. Like, seriously, what the heck is wrong with you guys? Rayne Techfly doesn't even, like, what her physical description sounds similar to you. Why? Because, like, okay, let's just read. We'll take this to the book and we'll see if I'm like her at all. You know what, you guys? You guys are crazy. Here we go. Here's Rayne's description. Miss, you sound similar to Rayne, okay? Not that Rayne's presence itself was particularly intimidating. Okay, you know what? First off, I am very intimidating. Not particularly intimidating, about 5'4". You know what? I'm totally taller than that. What's 5 foot? Okay, 5 foot. Okay, you know what? Okay, so what? So I am 5'4". Whatever, it's a good height, okay? Pixie short blonde hair. I don't have blonde hair. My hair is not blonde. This is like light brown, okay? Electric eyed. I don't even know what the heck an electric eye is supposed to be. I just thought that it sounded cool. We're nothing alike. I'm not serious like she is. She's super serious. I'm hilarious. Okay, like, Rayne is probably a Sagittarius. Meanwhile, I'm a freaking Cancer, okay? She gets into trouble all the time. I've never even had a traffic ticket, okay? She is in the family business and I left the family business. Case in point, Rayne would never wear a pair of overalls. Rayne has literally spent her entire life working towards her goals. Meanwhile, I've spent my entire life fangirling over people on the internet. Okay, so another case in point. You know what? I'm gonna call Abby and she can put these stupid allegations to rest right now. Because I bet you guys all think that she's just like Ava too, huh? You think that she's some kind of genius. Well, let me tell you something. Abby, while being absolutely brilliant and adorable, is not a genius. She's desperately clever. She ignored my call. That's it. I'm not talking to her anymore. There's gonna be no more book. You know what? We're moving on. Someone had better have a different question for me. All right, here's a good question. Here is a question that I am ready to answer, okay? Question from Trinity, who asked if I look like Rayne, but she is slowly bringing herself back, okay? What kind of culture did you draw from for the Dorsenai? Aztec influence, Asian influence, medieval influence, futuristic, steampunk? I think that she threw that in because she just knows me. But I will say that it definitely does draw from several different modern cultures. It is definitely its own culture, and it is definitely, as you guys probably have guessed from reading the first chapter, it is it's not somewhat, it is our future. Which brings me to another question. I remember that Joe had a question. So their society is based on some of ours. It's kind of a conglomeration. But Joe had a good question kind of around there. Is this your vision of the future? Yes, I would say that it is my vision of the future. I don't want to get into it too deeply because it would kind of take away from some of the subplots that are going to be in the story. But yes, this is a future civilization. I will tell you that the whole hammer scene where he's talking about the pre-information war, the excerpt which mentions the point of origin. Those are all things pointing back to a time when it's now, basically. So it's pointing back to Earth. And years later, there was something called the Information War, and we lost a lot of information. That kind of was a given based on the title of the war. But anyways, yes. So it is my vision of the future in that it is a future where we have lost so much of our history that we don't really know who we are anymore. That's kind of the point. Going back to the culture thing, it is, let's say, I'm gonna say mainly European based, only because I am obviously very European and that's the culture that I know best. I wish that I could say it was steampunk, because that'd be really cool. I have no idea if I answered any questions so far that actually had a real answer. One last question. This one, a lot of people keep asking me questions about Rayne, because she probably has a lot of secrets going on, as you guys can probably tell from the first chapter. So I will just answer this question. Does Rayne have a full family that is not mentioned? Well, considering that people do normally come from families, yes, she does come from a full family. Obviously, her father, who we've mentioned, is a guardian, so you can expect him to come up. She also has at least one sibling. I don't think that that's giving away anything. She has at least one sibling, and she obviously has a mother, because it kind of takes two people to make a child, but you guys don't need to be told that. Honestly, every other question it has to do with, I mean, there are still, seriously, there are still more questions, like, I just got another question. How did you design the characters? Are they based on you? Okay, we're just gonna end it there. I'll see you guys later. Subscribe, like, all that stuff. Say hi to Wilfred for me and talk. Bye. Okay. Oh my gosh, you finally answered. Hold on, I'm gonna put you, hold on. Okay, you're on speaker, okay? Okay? I need you to answer. Indisputably answering these allegations that I am like Rayne, okay? I need you to tell the internet who's listening that I am not like Rayne.
But you are like Rayne.
Shut up! You know what? You're not allowed to be on my video anymore, okay?